in. Hello, everybody. We're back in Orlando, about to take on a boss who isn't that tough. He's not going to be hard. Let me just make sure the links have gone out. And then that's the one. Oh, come on, man. My biggest fear, I think, aside from just Ornstein and Smough in general, is what happens if knowing my bad luck with internet connections, and I don't know, like, if I speak this into the universe, maybe it won't happen, because, like, if I'm doing really well in the fight, and then the internet goes down, and because there's no pause button, there's a very real possibility I might end up beating these guys, and then having no evidence of it until, like, a few minutes later when I've suddenly won the fight. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Not terribly worried about Ornstein and Smough. I mean, I am worried about them, obviously, because they're the toughest boss in the whole game, but I've beaten them before. I will for sure beat them again. Maybe not this time, maybe not next time, maybe not the time after, may not even be this episode, but they'll be getting beat. It's one thing we know for sure is going to happen. Say hello, everybody. It's been a week, hasn't it? Say hello in the chat if you're around. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of running back and forth from the boss to the or from the bonfire to the boss room. So, you know, having a chat on there will give me something to do. Come on, lads. Oh, that's great start. Great start to the stream. And clobbered by those dickheads. Shit, I'm going in there with a fraction of my health now. Well, this is just to test them out. This is you know, I feel like this is like a practice run anyway. I don't expect to beat them. Like, I don't expect to beat them this time, like, at all. Just want to have a look at them again, see if I can get in the rhythm. Hello. How's your week been? I've not been great, Ornstein. I'm not gonna lie. I want that. Give me that. Because we used the humanity last time, and so it's something we've got to keep an eye out for now each time. I'm not terribly bothered. It's not the end of the world if I lose it completely, but ooh. I can't see the other lads, so I'm gonna run. If you've never fought these guys before, like, or never played the game, then a lot of this is probably going to look a bit harrowing, but there is a strategy I'm trying to do. May not be. The strategy is to run away. Run away and die deliciously. Right, I know that goes through walls. Why did I do that? I know you're coming, Ornstein. Just fucking jump already. No one's impressed, you know. Oh, fuck off. I jumped. Yeah, I didn't expect to do that time. I don't know what, I think there's some kind of delay between the controller and the screen. Because that has happened before. I think you can actually hear me press the button and there's no response on the screen. I don't know whether that's a connection issue or something, but I am playing offline. It's not just in Dark Souls either. Like, it's happening in other games as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making excuses for sucking really bad. That was a practice run, that one doesn't count. We're going into it properly now. So it's not the end of the world if we lose that humanity, and honestly, if we do lose it, then we've lost one humanity. What's that, you know? You get them back quite regularly, and there's a lot of them scattered around. There's a finite amount in the world. There's not really a good farming location for them, but you pick them up like as soft humanities all over the place. Honestly, I've never had a Dark Souls run where I've run out of humanity at any point, so I'm not terribly worried about one humanity. I'm going to try and keep a better look at my better words. How do they work? I'll have better control of my Estus, I think, because that's what fucked me up last time. You're out the way of. Like I said last time, there's two schools of thought on which bonfire to use, because there are two of them we can use, but I find this one to be a little bit less stressful. Because this one you can just run through the enemies, and the other one you've got to actually fight them. So I know for a fact you're right there, aren't you, buddy? There are a couple of little, like, things I might attempt. Like, I might attempt to do Smough first, rather than Ornstein, if it goes really hard. I'm going to try and two-hand for a little while, because I'm relying on dodging more than I am my shield. So there's lots of tactics we can do. Like, it's, if one thing doesn't work, we can try others. This is quite similar to my usual playstyle. Oh, why am I running there? Why am I going towards him? Weren't expecting that. Were you expecting me to run away all the time, weren't you, pal? I say it's a stressful fight. Very stressful fight, this one. It's all about, like, it's pretty much a masterclass in every skill that you've learned so far in the game, I think. It's about managing threats, knowing when to lock on and when to lock off, knowing when to run away, when to go in for an attack, when to block, when to dodge. It's all here, except for parrying, because I think they kind of knew parrying was quite a niche skill that not everyone was going to figure out. Let's back off a little bit, create some room. Shit. Not where I want to be right now, but there's an opening presenting itself. Back off a little bit. Do I dare, like, heal a little bit? I feel like... Oh, that's an... Oh, I thought that was an opening, it wasn't. Oh, you fucking... Now I definitely need to heal. Right, get out of here. Get out of here! Go! Run! Fuck. This is not where I want to be. Not where I want to be. Not where I want to be. Come on, run. Yeah, he's going for the big hit. Oh! I fuffed it. I faffed it. Oh, fucking lost my words and everything. Absolutely just lost the rhythm of what I was doing. Completely. I'm still warming up. I'm still not quite at my best here. The hard part is keeping them both on screen at the same time. And I think they really do that on purpose. Like, they really support each other quite well. So, like, if Smough just disappears, you don't know if he's right next to you winding up his hammer or if he's, like, a mile away. It's, We're warming up. We're warming up. There! Wasn't locked down. You know, I don't think this is a safe place to be. I'm gonna keep running. That little cheeky dodge that he does is so hard to figure out. Okay. Breathe and taking it easy. I'm going to lock on to Smough instead. Let's see how many different ways I can pronounce that guy's name. Because there are like schools of thought and no one's like really said it. Hideki Miyazaki's never really said it out loud. I don't think. Or I've never seen it. Because it's either Smough, it's Smough, or it's Smough. And it's not really the priority right now, but I feel like that's important to... I can't even decide how I pronounce it. I think this is... Where's Smough? I think this is like a good little tactic. Only take a couple of hits and back off. Keep my stamina up. Keep moving. If I can get lucky like I did just then and hit like... Oh, I dodged into it. I dodged into it, man. That's my fault. It's not, I'm gonna take a heal. Whoa! Oh, now you fucking move. Now you're fucking with me. Jesus Christ. I think it knows I was going for a heal there. Fucking hell. They can smell blood, I think. They can smell when you're weak. Like, they'll back off and... Maybe... I don't even know if this is... Oh, no, 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 no. Don't dodge into it, Matt. Jesus Christ. That really nearly went disastrously. See, now he's backed off. Now he knows I'm in a stronger position. I think the AI in this fight is generally quite good in general. Like, this... I know they're not smart. Oh, don't insult them when they're jumping at you like that, Matt. Jesus. I know they're not, like, intelligent individuals, but they fucking feel like it when you're fighting them, man. Right, Ornstein's out. Whoppa! Oh! Well, we've got a few Estuses to play with now. So we're in a better position than we were last week. I shan't be doing anything with humanity this time, I don't think, unless I get really desperate. Which could still happen. Where am I? Let's just relax, back off, take some deep breaths, and... try and bait out an attack. If you can bait out the right attack, he's not... Oh shit, no! He's not, like... Let me... Yeah, if you can bait out the right attack, he's not, like, impossible. Like, if you can just, that's the one we wanted to see, like the overhead swipe. That one's coming in next. Like, he leaves you openings and stuff. That one's a fucking nightmare, though. I don't like that attack at all. Or this one. Oh, he staggers, though. That's good to see. He's doing that one. Back up. If we can keep staggering him like that, it wouldn't be too bad. My heart is racing right now. Ornstein and Smough done! Second attempt! While I was still warming up and we got our humanity back. Oh! And did the stream catch it? The stream caught it! My greatest fear was wasn't realised. Oh, that deserves a like if you haven't liked the video. I'm gonna like my own video because I do that all the time. Oh, like Spike for beating Ornstein and Smough. Oh, right, I'm gonna tweet that so there's all the people who aren't watching it. Oh shit, my laptop isn't even plugged in. Oh. That's great. That's why you play Dark Souls, man. It's a tough fight. It's a tough fight, and like it's stressful when you're doing it. It is still fun when you're doing it, even though it may not seem like it when you're watching. Like if you're watching me like get stressed out and stuff, I'm still having fun when I'm panicking like that. But let me just plug my laptop in. But yeah, the relief and just the feeling you get for beating a tough boss like that it's something you've got to play the game to experience, man. Like everyone asks, like, why do people play Dark Souls? It seems really hard. This is why, man. It's like, it's such a good feeling, man. Ah, wow. I'm gonna do a gesture. I've never done one of these. Well, I do these all the time when I'm showing off. But and we still got 6 Estuses left. Ah, mate. Great stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I was expecting this to be the Ornstein and Smough special. I thought we'd just be going back and forth to the boss all the time. But yeah, we can carry on with the game now. All the pawn bots are congratulating me. Thank you, pawn bots. I was not looking at the elevator. Oh, yeah, I wasn't. I didn't know if I was up or down then. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but this is fine. This is okay. Oh, yeah, just the relief you feel. Because I honestly, like, I was in the middle of that thinking, what the hell am I doing? What right do I have to be facing Ornstein and Smough right now? They're like the toughest boss in the game. I'm just some scrub loser, but yeah, second attempt. 6 Estuses left. Oh, what can we? I rewatched last week's stream, as I always try and do, and I noticed like I keep like saying to myself, upgrade your stamina because you keep losing stamina. Upgrade your stamina, man. And every time I hover over it, I'm like, let's do more damage and do more damage. Like that meme that went round. Where it's like, oh, where does this circle go? Does it go in the circle hole or the square hole? And the square goes in the square hole. The triangle goes in the square hole. There's someone losing their mind. So I want to bump my stamina up because I lose that a lot. Let's put 2 bumps in the stamina. Why not? It's a really handy stat to have. I don't think we've got any soul banks to use. No. But that is fine, and I'll tell you for why in a second, because we're going to get something cool now. Hello! I killed your guys. I'm in your house.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Kneel. I don't like how you've got to kneel to this person. Like,
I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn.
and bow to nobody.
Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
This is a cool thing that we just got. You can now walk between bonfires, so now you can go, like, you don't have to rely on shortcuts and stuff anymore. You can just go boop, boop, boop. It's only pre-selected bonfires. It's not like you can do all of them, but still really handy in getting around.
Succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Anything else to say? Don't kneel again, Norbert, you pathetic loser. You can enter the Covenant, and I don't want to do that.
Since the day
You've got a lot to say.
indeed without her.
Let's get out of here.
Thou shalt go forth, chosen undead. May thou be one.
Yeah, it's whatever you were talking about for you. So there is a couple of things that we want to still do in Orlando here, and I think rather than using the Lord Vessel right away, I'm going to I am going to go directly to the other area on foot, because there is something that I want to do here. You may have noticed last time that I got a little notification thing popped up saying the black eye trembles when you're in this area. Good reason for that, and I'll show you for why now. Hey, dickheads! Look who just came back alive! Yeah, you didn't expect that, did you? Oh, fuck! It always humbles you when you get too cocky, this game. Don't you heal. Don't you fucking heal. Oh, he's fucking healed, he has. Let me kill you and get your fucking souls. No! I saw that coming, but there was literally no way I could have avoided it. Well, it humbles you, doesn't it, this game? Let no one say that I didn't deserve that. I was gonna say, did I rest at this? Yeah, I did. Fuck. God, imagine. Oh, yeah, I deserved that, I think. I was going in there a bit cocky. Honestly, I might just fucking warp it, to be honest. I'll have another go at him. What I want him to do is kind of come at me in here, so I'm not fighting him on the stairs. But if I fight him down there, he's going to get involved. The archer's going to get involved. And I think he knows that, the smug fucking prick. See, he backs off. You know what, I'm taking the archer out. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Block me with it. Oh, fucking. Just took the shield out at the worst possible moment. Oh, hello. What the hell did you climb up here for? And how did you do that? My archer's down. We can kind of go back here, I think, now. Yeah. Let's fight these one at a time. Back off! That was my fault. I saw that coming. And I chose to attack instead. Fuck me. I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. I think this might be a warp job. Back off, mate. Come on. That time I ran out of stamina. Oh, he's healing! No! Who the fuck gave you permission, frankly? Who the fuck gave you permission to be this fucking hard now? I beat Ornstein and Smough, for God's sake. Have this back. I've Estus now. Fucking... But I've got to go to a bonfire anyway, so let's... I just want to get enough to do a level up and then come back there. Oh, fuck off, mate. Jesus Christ. Alright, fine. Oh, now you're back off. I think they know. I think there's something programmed in the AI that knows when you're trying to back off and when you're trying to heal. Because they just got really aggressive really quickly. So yeah, you can go and you can still go to Firelink, even though there's no bonfire there now. Let's go to Orlando. Get enough for a level up. I don't think we can warp to this one. You know what, I'm gonna rest it. Because this is the thing that when you warp to a bonfire, you don't rest at it. So if you die, you end up... I just did something stupid then. I should have left that. Yeah, if you die, you kind of go back to the previous one. I should have left that up so I could have homeboned it back. Oh well. Let's just do some farming while we get my breath back a little bit from that fight. Let's kill these until we get enough to do a level up, because these are good farming, these lads. That's the... Oh, I thought I'd been hit then, but I must have luckily avoided it. The thing about those guys in the throne room is that if you give them an inch, they just heal themselves to full health again. And it means like you've got to be extra aggressive with them, which sets you up to make more mistakes. With these guys, they're not... A good sense of comic timing is what this game has as well. I say these guys aren't as tough. You can at least kind of take your time with them a bit more. But just for hitting me, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Oh, what the hell? I think if we kill another one of these guys, we've got enough to do the level up. But you know me, I don't like to lose souls. It feels good beating Ornstein and Smough, though. I wasn't expecting that at all. Not so tough now, are you, Ornstein? This statue. Ah, I don't have stamina. That's enough for a level up, I believe. Because we've still got one thing to do in Holland before we head back and explore the rest of the world. Keep running out of stamina, and I keep I think stamina is the way to go. So I am churning through that at the moment. Some repairs with the rest of our souls. Still got 1,000 on the go there, but that's fine. Right, we have to clear this throne room. Or do we? Let me... What am I doing? Nope. This is the wrong time to be doing this. Let's just put it in our quick select. So I think we get a couple of we don't have to do this in one go. So I think if you die in this challenge, you kind of come back with all your health anyway, as if you'd try to invade someone. Let's just try and clear the room. Ornstein and Smough are dead. I am your king now. Motherfucker. They're hard to duck around. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. that jump when you jump instead of dodge roll, and you don't have as many invincibility frames, so you kind of get like you can still get clobbered when you're in the middle of it, which was happening to me a lot with Smough last time round in the one of the previous fights in the last stream. Jumps back to his mates. Fucking dickhead. Coward is what you are. Come on. Back off, mate. I keep burning through my stamina. New plan is what we're going to do is a new plan right now. We're going to run through it as if we're going to Ornstein and Smough, rest at that bonfire, try and use the blue sphere thing to get into the other rooms. This is taking too long now. I'm getting annoyed. Yeah, like, I'm burning through stamina so quickly. I don't know why. Like, I know I'm taking a lot of swings, but I can't beat all of it. I just feel like I keep getting caught short with no stamina to dodge with when they wind up an attack. Maybe I'd be less... But I'm trying to be... You've got to be aggressive with them because they heal. Why am I having trouble with it? I've cleared this room. When there's no stakes, I clear this room like fucking in like a minute or two. It's just no hassle for me at this point, but for some reason, because there's stakes attached to it, because I'm on a stream and I know time is short, and I know that it's like I'm trying to do something in that room that needs them to be out the way for it, it's way 10 times harder than it should be. I think craftily the game kind of is coded to know this, I think. Like, I think it knows that you've beat Ornstein and Smough. It's kind of made everyone extra aggressive and more of an arsehole than they fucking needed to be. Right, just treat this as if it was a run to Ornstein and Smough and rest at that other bonfire. Ah! Got my 1,000 souls, you knobhead. Maybe. Don't! Oh. I was ticked. I took my eye off the ball, then took my eye off the ball. I was thinking maybe if I can, because they do follow you into here, maybe I'll lure one into there, but that's not where it's better to have this bonfire as your main one than it is to just kill them now. This is not even the hardest thing in the game either. Compared to Ornstein and Smough, this is pretty straightforward, but just having a real tough time with it at the moment for some reason. Ah, right. Don't you... Ah, I did it. Come on. I do kind of hate these little automatic elevators as well, because it kind of forces you to hang out and do nothing for a little while. Speaking of hanging out and doing nothing. Ah, right. I don't look at these statues because I just wondering who they are. Like they're like Black Knights, Squin. It's a lady from the other room. More Black Knights there. Okay. Because in my other playthrough, I'm fighting Artorias in the DLC section. Right, the stairs are the worst place to fight this motherfucker. So let's just try and run over here. This is such a goddamn chore, man. Let's see, can I do it from here? No. That's got to be lit up for the thing to work. I'll keep that open and see, because maybe like... Oh, there we go, we can just do it from here. Yeah, if you didn't notice, a Spirit of Vengeance. If you did, like, if you forgot, like, Firelink, when we got back from Blighttown, Firelink Shrine had been destroyed, like the Firekeeper had been killed, and this little weasel was responsible. Right, we have 2 Estus here. He has 3 of his buddies with him. Or 2 of his buddies with him. And there's a way to do this. It's not very dignified, but we'll do it anyway. Can't I lock on? Can't. If I can lock on and get a few free hits, that'd be nice, but just will not connect to them. The caster is the guy you want to get rid of, because he's a fucking pain in the ass. As opposed to me, who is also a caster, but my spells are shit. Possibly because I ain't been upgraded my intelligence. The thing about this guy is not very dignified. This is what I call the Benny Hill technique. You just run around in a circle, because if you fight them all at once, they are a bit of a pain in the arse to deal with. But you can get a few free hits on them as they run at you. That guy is a fucking arsehole, though. The caster is a fucking dick. Unlike me, he's good with his spells. Ah, fuck. Back off, because I can't fucking see what's happening. I got a few licks in on that guy, and then we just run back down. And it's just like, fight them, just take them out one at a time until we can open dick face up here. Dark Souls is best when it's one-on-one. You guys are not in the spirit of the game. Where are they? Ah! Back off, this ain't where I want to be at all. Oh, you fucking asshole! Come on. Oh. Yeah, I got a bit greedy then. I got a bit cocky. I thought I saw the caster open and I had to run in and try and take him out. Because he's the biggest problem. Once he's gone, these two aren't so bad. And on his own, he's shit. It's a fucking D&D party right here. I don't know what you were trying to do, but it didn't work. Right, that guy's down. He was not really much of a challenge anyway. By himself. You're who I'm here for, so maybe let's have a go. I'm trying to get the parry, but I still have a heal, so let's use that. Because he's got a weapon that goes through your shield, so let's fucking not use it. Oh. Ain't so tough now, are ya? Right, we get Souvenir of Reprisal, which I think is what we need to restore the Firekeeper. So we don't need to spend much time in Analondo. The caster just vanished then. What happened to him? Not complaining. They got us through that area. We get 5 humanity, which is good. We get we get his ring. His ring is really good, but I never use it because it breaks when you take it off. And like, I don't know. I switch rings around a lot, and I feel like, and I do like my poise ring. We'll keep it on the back burner for the moment. Right, where do we go from here? I am tempted to Homeward Bone just to avoid dealing with those guys, but that's just me being lazy. Let's. Worst case scenario, we go back to the bonfire, which is where we want to be anyway. Right, we don't need to do anything in Analondo anymore, which is good. Ugh. But you fucking want to keep me here anyway, don't you? Done with you now, I'm bored. Get out the way. You are no longer relevant. And then... Ah! Bye then. I could stick around and fight them, but I'm sick of dealing with them now. With their fucking healing bullshit. I think, like, because we killed him, there's something... We got a little present here as well. So we get his armor, which is it as good as what we've got? It's 11.7. The armor we're wearing is 5.9, so it's a lot heavier. Hey, we're still quick rolling. That's a surprise. See what else we can put on. Can we wear this now? Oh yes, we've got still have quick rolls in our Silver Knight armor. Hell yeah! We can't level up. What am I doing? Let's go to the Fairlink Shrine. Finally, we're back home. We may even get another bus in this stream. Hey, you're here now.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gate, the old book. Was that your doing?
Hell yeah, it was, Sigmire.
I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Ah, I get it. Anything else?
There you are. No worries.
Nothing else. Well, let's, we've restored justice to the world!
Thank you. I am Anastasia, of Astoria.
She couldn't speak earlier as well. Something worth
Now I
noting.
can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend.
I swear a lot too, it's fine. We can reinforce? Yes, we can. Bit of a better Estus flask. That's a tongue twister.
Forgive me. I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration. Please, if you have any heart, leave me be. I wish not to speak.
Well, I don't have a heart. Keep talking. Tell me about your day.
Forgive me.
Fucking extrovert energy there. Like, I don't care if you're not interested in speaking to me. I want to speak to you. Resting at Firelink for the first time in fucking forever. Those 10 juicy Estus flasks. And also there's some stuff here we've unlocked along the way. Who it is? Hey, buddy.
There you are. I was expecting you.
Yeah, I was just killing Ornstein and Smough, you know.
I will share my sorcery.
No big deal. We've got that. With the Great Heavy Soul Arrow, which we can use. We need 8,000... Homing Soulmus. Life originates in the soul, known as the Soul Master or Sword. The sorcery is a widow seeker into Logan's methods. Soul Spear. Symbol of Logan's strength. The Soul Spear is referenced repeatedly and said to be on par with Lord Gwyn's Lightning. That's a powerful ass spell for 40,000 solary dudes. Soul arrows inflict magic damage, making them... Oh, I've already got that. So, I want that. That looks good. I like the sound of that. And that looks fun. Only needs 20,000! Not made of souls. There's a couple of things I want here. I might,
Heading out, are you? I too will leave soon. Undead or no, I shan't stay here forever. You have great potential. Don't go and die over nothing.
There is... I'm just thinking where we go next from here. Because we have, like... Oh, like, we can talk to him, but if we talk to him, like... it locks us into a certain path, and we don't see the other side of the story. And it kind of sucks that you don't know this. Like, it's very, like, game FAQs dependent type thing. Like, was it like the guide, what they call it in TV tropes, guide dang it? Because if you talk to him once, it locks you into that path, and you never know anything at all about what's going on in the world. So let me just... Because what I want, viewers, is I'll show you where I want to go. Because next up, there's an area coming that's... it's pretty much a straight run at another boss that we need to kill before we can start our journey to collect the 4 Lord Souls. And I'll show you what it is, and then you, like, make a... Oh, I'm getting a comment on here. This is probably going to be, Palmbot, I bet.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Probably just Palmbots. I'll show you what we want to pick up. What we want is this dealie. There's 20,000 souls to get it. So if we want to do this, we'll have to do a bit of on-stream farming, which I'm reluctant to do.
I'll be seeing you.
But what choice do we have? We can... This is like the only way to unlock the other area as well. So we're going back to Orlando to do some on-stream farming. I don't know what happened then. It looked like someone joined the stream, then left 2 comments and disappeared, but there are no comments on there. So I don't know. But then they liked it looked like, so who knows what's going on there. Who knows what goes on in the minds of men. So yeah, this is all we're going to be doing for a little while, but 20,000 souls is not insurmountable. It's a couple of these guys, really. Like, it's not... a couple of runs through, I think, of these little lads, these giant bastards. See, 1,500 each time. So yeah, we can get this. See? Already halfway there. Pretty much. If you add it up wrong. Ah, fucking hell. I was cocky, I thought that wouldn't hit me. Estus. Yeah, I like this area as a soul farm because it's relatively low stakes. You're close to a bonfire. You don't have to travel too far out of your way. There is a much better one if we go to the painted world of Ariamis, which is down here somewhere. But that kind of locks you in, and to get in and out, you've got to do like a bit of a gauntlet of enemies. It's and as I said last time, in my usual gibbery way, the enemies there are really tricky, like, as in, it's not a case of just dodge, block, it's, you've got to have, like, special resistances, you've got to be properly equipped to go in there. There's a lot of, like, little enemies hidden around corners, and there are, like, a couple of the worst enemy in the game, like, worse than the fart frogs in the depths, and worse than the demon lads in Analondo. They are 100 million times worse, and there's an area that's infested with them. Let's see. We're on 13,000, you know. There's a good chunk of the way there. Oh, man. Give me a little shield slam. You. They're just on like 5,000 more souls to pick that item up, so it's not insurmountable. And I think what we'll do for this stream, since I wasn't expecting to beat Ornstein and Smough so quickly, is we'll see if we'll have another look at the next boss in the game. I think from now on the bosses are way easier than Ornstein and Smough in general. Like, that was the toughest boss by far in the game. They don't get... There's no easy bosses from here. Like, it's not like, oh, it's all downhill from here. There are some tough things coming up. But I also think, like, the bosses coming up are quite cool, and you do feel quite powerful when you're taking them on, because at this point we are pretty awesomely leveled. There's very little that we're lacking, really, in the game. So you do feel powerful going up against them. You're less, like, panicky and stuff. And as I say, compared to Ornstein and Smough, they're not as tough. But the areas we're going to are some of my least favourite areas in the game. Like, not like... I think the depths is by far the worst area for me in the game. Once I'm through that, I'm usually fine. These are just... I find them really oppressive and quite miserable, if that's a good way of describing them. Like, I know that's the whole, like, aesthetic of the game, isn't it? It's misery and stuff, but they are proper grim, and just something about them just makes me just really despair when I'm playing them, and I don't know, I just don't enjoy them as much as the rest of the game. But I think coming up we have a run through the areas that we're going for. Just, you know, we have got. My plan next up is to go to Darkroot Basin, grab that thingamajig to open the door that we need to unlock the next boss. From there, we have what we'll do next stream is the New Londo Ruins, which we have been to before at the very start of the stream to pick up an item, but now we are equipped to deal with it. And then from there, we have our choice of 3 other areas to go before we can beat the game. One of which is the Duke's Archives, which we have already seen on the stream before. I did that when I did the Dark Souls special a couple of months ago. That's pretty much all we went to, was that was the Duke's Archives. So I think one more of these and we've got enough to grab our little key. Yeah, the Duke's Archives is one. The other one is Lost Izalith, which we've kind of looked at a little bit. That one is just past Blighttown, and by where we've been to that bonfire, but we've not explored the area. It's all lava-y, and it just feels like that area. Like the Duke's Archives, I kind of like. I have no beef with the Duke's Archives. It's quite a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool enemies there, and it feels like you're doing like a proper little story. It's a proper dungeon in there. But Lost Izalith, its way of beefing up the challenge is to just overload you with enemies, and there's whole areas where it's just a shitload of enemies and not really. I don't know, not a great deal of fun. And also the boss of that area is arguably the worst boss in the whole series. Nobody likes that boss at all. They are deeply horrible to deal with. Another area we can go to is the Catacombs, which is an area that I think is just... It just capitalizes that oppression that I mentioned, like just that absolute dread and misery, and it just feels so oppressive, and it's like you're really bogged down when you go through there. It's something to do with like the enemies that you face are like virtually invincible until you do a little trick with them.
Well, that used me.
It's like a whole thing, and I don't like it very much. I'm currently playing the DLC in my like off-stream game, and at this point Norbert's catching up with my off-stream game. We're not far out from where Norbert is. I'm just doing the DLC because I just don't want to do any of those other areas. I really don't like them that much. But we'll get to see all those. I'm talking them up really well, I know. Oh, 2 hits now! I remember you! It took like 6 hits to take one of you down. Now it's just a nice little breezy little couple of whacks with the scimitar. Watch them fucking kill me now, though. Keep forgetting that I've got magic to play with. Oh, fuck. So they're not even doing that much damage to me either. Ah, remember these. Remember when these were a challenge? It's a good feeling, I think. Like the way they designed the game, though, like you're going back to an old area that, like, if you were anything like me, gave you some trouble when you were there previously. But this time you just like whack, 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 and you through everything. And the little seal we bought opens this door. I'll just show you this before I do a little run through, because there's some tough enemies here that just are not worth fighting, because it doesn't take long before... Kablooey! Oh, fucking hell, he's got some health in. Dodge! I staggered. I was staggered then. Couldn't dodge. So they are not worth fighting. I'll show you why now. Because not only are they like they're fun. I think if you're fighting like other players like you. Which there is something fun about that, like someone with the similar skills and abilities that you've got. But the annoying thing is, you've got like they're supported by a caster, which is an absolute pain in the arse to deal with. I just don't want to put up with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run past them. Because the thing about this area is, and I'll show you what is happening now. Let's run right. The good news is we can just run right past him. Like there's no. There are a few of them dotted around this little wooded area. You can see one up there. There is a little trick to dealing with these if I can do it right. I didn't do it right that time. Not that way either. Huh. 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 Okay. I vaguely remembered that... Okay, he's dead. Vaguely remembered that they ran off the edge, but that didn't work that time for some reason. They're not so tough when they're on their own, but like... I saw that treasure chest, so let's grab that. They're not so tough on their own, but when they support each other like that, they're tough to deal with. I'd say like this, like Dark Souls is designed as a one-on-one like fighting simulator. Really, when you're dealing with groups, it's not so great. This is what we want to do.
Is it not so?
Hello.
Thou
Wow.
fared well to find
Kitty cat.
that cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius. My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not
You
your
can hear it go nyam 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 in the background. Yes, I think.
Indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel
Not clear what you should say to that, really.
I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest groves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
Yeah, why not?
I am very...
And this gives us a clear path right the way through now. We don't have to fight through those guys anymore because they're our pals now. Yum, 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 yum.
And here taketh this ring. If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will by their honor work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so. But thou must heed the golden
Got a lot more to say, looks
the
like.
clan is thine only foe. To thine kinsman forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
Okay. So what that basically means is we are now in a covenant with this cat monster. We can, if we wear that ring, we get summoned into multiplayer games with other people, and we have to fight in a big pit with some other players who are also in the covenant. Which is... I've tried to do it once, I've tried to do it a couple of times actually, and I got the absolute shit hammered out of me. Like, the thing about the multiplayer in this game is, unless you're invading somebody, other players are prepared for you and actually good at the game, unlike me. And now we have more friends.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules, you feel. Fight and hunt is here. Whoever's fastest gets the prey. That's the way to do it. Only, don't forget what Arvina said. traitors aren't given a second chance for any reason. That's about it then. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you.
Cool. Cool thing about...
Don't worry, you'll be called hunters.
Yeah. Thing about this guy, you look at this guy here. This person. They have a ring that lets you do cartwheels, and I love that ring. It's a lot of fun. But I'm gonna forego it this time. I normally pick it up no matter what character I'm playing as, because it makes your rolls a little bit faster, gives you a few more invincibility frames, and like gets you clear of a lot more attacks. It's a good little roll. So this whole area, it's a huge area to explore. But what we want is right up there where that little light is. And if we just go straight to it, there's not really any monsters that are going to come and get us. He says, with mushrooms on the flank. They won't bother us if we won't bother them. And you can see, this is a very beautiful area. Like, I think if we beat the boss, we might have a little look around, maybe? Now this boss that's coming up, I don't particularly like. Not because it's a difficult fight, although it is quite tough. It's, you'll see why in a moment. If you've already played the game, you know who's coming. I got like a horrible sinking feeling whenever I come in here, because I know what's coming. And Puppy! It's a big heckin' doggo it is. Doggo with a sword. Don't kneel there, Max. What are you doing? She's a very aggressive pup. Whose attacks can clip through your shield if you're not careful. And lock-on isn't always the best thing to do. Because the way she jumps back like that, let's heal one got a chance. The way she dodges like that is can break your lock-on pretty easily. So it's kind of pointless having the lock-on in general. Oh, my dodges are way off. Fucking hell. Thank God for this poise ring, because otherwise we'd be fucked. Make use of our Estus. I feel a bit off my game today in general, honestly, like... I don't know, like, I feel like I'm just a second too short, too slow for everything. Ah, see? Second too slow. Seconds away from doing that. I think you could just I think you could just see me dodge just dodge a little bit then. So the timing, if you can get the timing, if you can nail the timing on those sword swings, you're laughing here, honestly. Let me use my last Estus to heal. There we go. Because I'm not fucking in it. I'm not. I am absolutely 0% into this fight at all. Honestly, I'm off my game entirely. I just feel like, I don't know. I'm milliseconds out from every dodge. We'll get the timing right eventually, though. Yeah, I don't like. I'm keep pressing it. Am I actually heavy rolling? Is that what the problem is? It may explain a lot, honestly. Okay, what's the back on? I can't really see a great difference there, honestly. Yeah, that feels about the same to me. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. We'll give it another go in this suit of armor. If I'm still having the same problem, it might just be me getting used to the timings again. I might just be a bit off with the timings a little bit myself. But I feel a bit off my game in general. I felt it during the Ornstein and Smough fight. Didn't feel as in control as I normally do. Not to say that I'm always in control of this game, as you've seen. I get the shit kicked out of me a lot. But, I don't know, it just feels off somehow. Possibly because I haven't played any video games this week, really, aside from the ones I've streamed. And I haven't really been playing much Dark Souls in general. Possibly. I don't know. Give it a few more goes. Give it one go in this suit of armor. Try it again in the hard leather. And then, I don't know. See what the time is from there. Now who's running away? It will be you, yes. See, that's what I wanted. See, yeah, you can see me like... You can see me going for the dodge, but it's just not quite fast enough. Fuck. It's like, it's milliseconds. It's like... I'm doing the dodge, I'm definitely doing it, it just doesn't seem to be on time at all with the attack. Feel right off my game, I do. That's what we want to see. Is it worth going two-handed, you think? This could be Tweet's preceding disaster for me, but... Okay. Yeah, going two-handed was the way. I felt, I don't know, like, I didn't feel stressed in that one, just felt off. I don't know. Bit of a weird one, that one was. We've got quite a chunk for a level up there. Hornet ring. I got a few rings. Let's have a look at each. Bow range. Does that also apply to spells, I wonder? I'll research that off stream. And that's for critical attacks, which... I mean, I'm using a lot of parries. There isn't a great, like... This area looks really pretty, honestly. but there's not a great deal here. It's a huge expansive area. It's just a lot of tree guys and some kind of meaningless items. I don't even know if I want to really explore it, honestly. Treat ourselves to a homeward bone. Why not? 'Cause I don't think we can get up that hill. We do this, do a level up. Maybe we'll have a little explore. Why not? I mean, what we're here for. I think health is good. Damage is good. Repair equipment, maybe. So we're walking in with 3,000 souls. That's not great. It's fine though. I'm just expecting to lose the souls here, honestly. I never explore this area. And I should, I think, honestly, because there's bound to be something here that's worth picking up. Maybe even just some soul bank items, because we ran out of those, so even that'd be worth the trip. Just with how kind of off my game I'm feeling at the moment, I don't feel confident I can really get through this. Although, yeah, these treemen have leveled up a little bit in here in this section. You know what happens to a tree is hit with a scimitar, same thing as everything else. Like, they've got more health, they hit harder, and, like, they dodge a lot more. But they don't... They're still going down with my level 10 scimitar. So it's not... They're not too bad, as long as they can't, like, surround you. They still only give 100 souls. Like, as well as it's not even a good soul farming area, I feel like you're coming here for the scenery and for the... And there's some enemies here as well who are, like, I think, just really tough to the point that they're not worth playing because they're just that hard to beat. I know it's not really in the spirit of the game, but I just find them hard to read, and the way I'm playing at the moment, I'm kind of off the beat a little bit. Where were you when I was in Blighttown? Blooming Petal Moss Clump. Yeah, I feel like the souls we got were just here to lose, honestly. Oh, fucking hell. See, off the fucking, just a fraction of the way out the way there. Yeah, that's a whole area, but we have a way through there without going the long way around here, really. And that boss as well, I don't really like. We're at this point now where there's a lot. I think you reach this point in the game and you've done the fun stuff, really. I don't know, this stuff just feels kind of a... I don't want to say a chore, because it's still a fun game. But it just feels like all the glory's been gotten to. You've beaten the toughest boss. Very much just hanging around. See, that guy I don't like because he's really gimmicky. It's not really a fight so much as it is just him just blasting you with an unblockable spell that you can't really do much about until he deigns to show up on the shore and hit you with a melee attack, and then you get one lucky strike at him, maybe, and then he jumps back and hides and blasts you with spells some more. This feels just unfun. So I'm sacrificing my 4,000 souls here to show you the enemies I meant earlier on. So I'm here. And bad flashback, because this is like... Oh, that's a ladder down, is that? This little area is in the DLC as well, where you go back in time in the DLC to another era. You got a little soul bank item there. And this bit is still here, and it just kind of had a little bit of deja vu then. Which is quite cool. It's a well-designed bit of DLC, the DLC stuff. Or it has been so far. I haven't really played a great deal of it. Only 2 bosses in. Right, this is kind of a suicide run. Just to forewarn you. I shan't be coming back when I die. If I make it back to a bonfire, cool beans. This is what I meant. This guy. Or this person, this creature. Had a shield up, didn't work. Dodge with off the beat. Dodge, fucking hell. But look now, because 2 more of them appear, and it just feels like they just keep coming and coming and coming, and I don't want to deal with that. Let's get out of here, guys. At least long enough for me to look at what popped up in the chat then. More pawn box. Do we suicide run and have a go at them? Maybe try some cheap shots. Cheap shots are fun. More cheese, Vicar? Ooh, maybe I'll cheese them. Fuck it. Cheese, warriors, cheese. 3 Limburger and cheddar. I can't remember cheeses. Camembert is 1, as is halloumi. Cheesing the cat guys, cause they're a pain in the arse to fight. Even though I could beat one of them, I think 2 at once is pushing it. Cheese, glorious cheese. A second verse was a mistake. Cheese, glorious cheese. Can't find a rhyme for stuff. Using the bow and arrow, cause they're gonna kill me. I think I'm lapsing to a different song. As I haven't seen Oliver in years. Hey, yellow. Down, kitty. Bad cat. Ha! Not so tough now, I can cheese you, are you? You know what, I feel like... Where'd they go? See, I think the little roll that they do, once they can tag team you like that, it's unblockable. There's just nothing you can do. I feel like just tedious. Like one at a time, I felt like a sense of accomplishment. Two at a time, it's like Jesus Christ, game. And especially because they show up right away as well. What's next? He's going to throw 3 of the cunts at me? If I stay here. Shield was up, but didn't do shit. Dodge, you fucking anus! There's something, just something about me today, the way I'm playing, I don't know. That was a suicide run, those 6,000 souls, we get them back. What a disappointing end to the stream. Yeah, I don't like that area. Don't like exploring it because of those 2 cats. Like, they're just... It doesn't seem like there's a strategy to beat them at all. I've never really seen what's beyond them, but I think... I looked at a YouTube video and apparently it just kind of circles around back to where we were earlier on. There's just nothing worth getting from there. So it's just a really tough as nails fight with some unique enemies we don't see anywhere else in the game. That they just throw at you. In that stupid order like that. Like, if they were spaced out a little bit, like, if you killed one, and then you got to explore a bit further, and then you saw another one, and you kind of got used to the patterns, maybe then, you know, throw 2 at once as like a little, and stick a cool item at the end of them. But just like you kill one, and then 2 just show up, and I don't know if 3 show up after that, it just feels like you just gated out of that area. It's just not a lot of fun. We're definitely in Firelink now. How long has the stream been? About an hour and a half we've been going for. That's about usual for a MattHollandAuthor.com stream, isn't it? Let's call it a day from there. Next up, we're not going far, we are going down to that area, down to New Londo Ruins, because there's an item down there which I really want, and I think it's essential for exploring the rest of the game. It's tough to find down there, but we'll find it. We'll figure it out. We're smart. Well, you might be. Alright, so this was the MattHollandAuthor.com stream with Dark Souls. We beat Ornstein and Smough, and we beat Sif the... I was going to say Sif the Scaleless. What? Her name? Sif the Sword Dog. I forgot what she's called. But yeah, killed 2 bosses. Technically 3 if you count Ornstein and Smough as separate people. Which I don't. Yeah, that's that done. Next up, New Londo Ruins next week, where we'll be dealing with ghosts and kings and weird, gross knights. So that'll be exciting. In the meantime, check me out on Twitter at twitter.com/GalethaMatt. That's GALLAETHA_Matt with 2 T's. Or look for MattHollandAuthor.com on Twitter, and you'll see me there because I am the only one with that name. Unless someone's stolen it by now, but I think you can search it down, it's fine. Also, check out my stories on MattHollandAuthor.com. There will be another one coming out either this week or on Monday of next week. I'll try and get it within the month of February. I'm just struggling with the ideas for it at the moment. Because I've got ideas for what I want to do. I'm just kind of exploring which one I want to really put the effort in to get published. So yeah, that's coming up. Yeah, that's all that's happening with me. So tune in on Saturday at the same YouTube channel for when I play Batman Arkham City. And next week we'll head down into New Londo. Until then, take care, have a good time. Whoa, what the hell? Norbert! I didn't press a button then. That was creepy and weird. Alright, yeah. See you later. Fucking hell, mate. That was terrifying.